Hi, beautiful friends. It has been a minute since I have been live. But I had to because today and tomorrow are the final 2 days to take advantage of my early Black Friday offer, which is, if you join my membership, the 10K formula, at the annual rate, so it's $100 a month, which is ridiculous cheap. Or $1,000 for the entire year, also ridiculous cheap. If you enroll at the $1,000 for the year, you will get a 1-hour private money mapping session with me, which is valued at $1,000. You're going to get that absolutely free as a little gift for Black Friday. These prices are going to stay the same for the rest of 2023, but when 2024 hits and I get my office, I'm so excited. I'm going to be re-recording a lot of these trainings, and the price is going to go up to $2,500 for the year or $250 a month. It's well worth that price too. That's still stupid cheap. So this is for anyone that is making less than 10K a month in their business consistently. We know the roller coaster. 1 month we're making 2, 1 month we're making 8, the next month we made 3, and then we made 10, and then we made 1. I'm like, we're all over the damn place. And that is because you got some problems here. You need to be growing your audience with the right people, not just random ass people. You need to be nurturing your audience so that they feel like they know, like, and trust you. They're warming up to you. They know what you're all about. They know how you can help, what your expertise is. They're learning your personality, they're having fun with you, and then we're selling to those people bold AF. Like, hey, owning your shit as the boss bitch that you are, helping them, selling to them, making more sales from it. But I wanted to show you, and even what I'm about to show you is changing. We're like full upgrade here, but I wanted to show you anyway. So like, this is my computer screen. This is the portal for the 10K formula right now. So when you enroll, you get immediate on-demand access to all of this. There's a welcome video, submission forms. There's an achievement tracker, which is so fun. Use it if you want to. Here's the foundational work, your I help statement. Listen to me. Listen, I'll turn this back around, but listen to me. A lot of people out here are saying you do not need an I help statement, but yes, the fuck you do. Because if you can't tell me in 6 seconds, because you only get 6 seconds of someone's attention before they are floating off to something else, you have 6 seconds to be very clear and very compelling with who you are, what you do, who you help, like your process and all of that good stuff. If you don't have a clear I help statement, whether you say it out loud ever or not, you still need that clarity for yourself. If you can't tell me in 6 seconds what you do and like who you work with and how you help them, then you are not being clear nearly enough in your marketing either. Your audience is confused. It's muddy. It's murky. It's undefined. And if you're undefined, they have no idea what the hell is going on. Like, they can't read between the lines. They cannot make assumptions. They're not going to. They're too busy. You got to remember that people are so preoccupied by other things in their day-to-day lives. Pretty much everyone that works with me is a woman. Most of them are moms, not all of them, but we've got people who are professionals and have day jobs, people who have partners who are sick, parents that are sick, small children that are pulling on them and asking to open snacks. I mean, you've seen lots of my kids over the years. They're only paying like 10% of attention to you and your content. So if you're not clear, their brain is not going to try to decipher what you're saying. And I'm not sorry to tell you that. The more clear you are, the more they can identify in their minds, are you talking to me? Can you help me? Yes, no, maybe so. I need to know. Maybe so is not an option. It needs to be yes or no. And so like one of the first ones is your I help statement. Your income producing activities, how to give value and make offers, creating content and VIPs. Those are my valuable information parties. These are events that, I'm turning it around again. These are events that I make my clients host for their audiences. Challenges, workshops, masterclasses, all of these things that warm your audience up from like, cool or lukewarm to burning fucking hot because they see you in your natural element. They see what you're doing. They're getting a taste of what it's like to work with you. I'm going to talk about my client, Anne. Anne hired me at the end of last year for the beginning of this year. She only wanted to be on social media. I'm so sorry. She did not want to be on social media at all. She only wanted to be on her emails. So she was growing her email list and emailing her list once a week. She had made $100,000 last year, $120,000 the year before, and wanted me to help her make $150,000. In our 6-month private, she was on track to make $200,000 for this year because she was making a lot of her money from her events. I was like, listen, if you're going to be on email only, you have to be hosting events. I want you hosting one event a quarter. And so we looked at past events that she had already done so that she didn't have to reinvent the wheel. She picked her favorite 4 and she launched them once a quarter this year, like 2023. And this girl made $25,000 cash the same month as she hosted one of her events. I think it was her second event of the year. Maybe it was her first. I can't remember. Anyway, she ended up making $25,000 cash from her event, which, like I said, I call them VIPs, valuable information parties, inviting her email list. It was like very low cost, but she was able to upsell them into her group program and into her one-on-ones. And so I'm going to teach you and I'm going to make you do these VIPs. Selling, using the before and after model, putting out content. This is part of my chocolate chip cookie method. Putting value in your value bank. That's like how you show up and get your personality out. CEO mindset, self-coaching, and the thought model. Then there's so many freaking bonuses. How to attract your dream client, content creation, showing up at who you are, mindset, lead magnets, time management. There's some PDFs here, planners, money mindset, money mapping. There's more PDFs. This is a 90-day sprint that we had them do where it was just like an accountability journal, basically, to be like on par, coaching yourself, asking for coaching, like selling every day, showing up, and like building that consistency and those habits. And I make all of these. There's also like basics of business building. So like, here's a copy of my contract that I have my high-end private clients sign, because you should have contracts in place. How I track my client payments, like super simple stuff. I had one of our clients, Nicole, do a Sell Your Book on Amazon workshop. All of our coaching calls are recorded, and some of them have like workshops smack in the middle. There, February 2023, we did a workshop on how to start a podcast. And you have access to all of these. How to reduce no-shows on sales calls and how to run a sales call. Systems, what systems should you have in place? Like all of these amazing, amazing things. I'm ridiculous to only charge $100 a month for all of this. Plus you get a Facebook community, which is full of amazing women. Everyone gets access, private access to the portal. And like I said, every week on Thursdays, we do a 90-minute hot seat coaching call where you can ask me anything about anything. This is setting the groundwork for consistent 10K months. Like I said, it's only $100 right now. For the rest of the year, it's only $100 a month. For the whole year, it's only $1,000 for all of that, plus all of the support, plus whatever other workshops I put on and bonuses that I add in for you. And if you join today or tomorrow, you will get a bonus private 1-hour one-on-one call with me to like do a money map where we're going to look at what your goals are for 2024, because your goals for 2020, how many times am I going to say 20? Your goals for 2024 start now. You have to start working towards them now, not January 1st. Today you have to start. Well, actually, you probably should have started before, but that's okay. We're not shaming and blaming here. What do they say? The perfect time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, but the next best time is today. This is where we're at. So, BrittanyBudd.com/10K, so 10K. Formula Inner Circle is the link that you want to go to. We'll book your one-on-one call. We'll try to book your one-on-one call before the end of the month. We should be able to, we can do some next week. Yeah, for sure. We'll be able to get them in between now and December 1st. We are going to money map, reverse engineer your income goals for next year. How are we going to do it? What's the plan? What's the plan of action? What events are we going to do? And start cranking out some content so that you start working now towards achieving those goals. And then, like I said, in 2024, once I have those new videos recorded and we're moved over to our new platform, again, like, sorry, $250 a month is still ridiculous cheap for everything that I just showed you, or $2,500 for the year. So you want to get in at the founder's rate, which it's been $1,000 for like over a year. It's been a year and a half. I launched it last May, but it's amazing. The community is so supportive. Everyone is friends in there. You're going to make new connections. You're going to have fun. You're going to get the coaching and support and mentorship that you need to make consistent 5-figure months in your business. So if you're not ready for private mentorship with me, that's okay. Join the 10K formula. Do it now. BrittanyBudd.com. Ooh, can I do the linky thing? Is that still a thing? Link. Hold on, I'm going to add it. Add a link. Whee! Here, bear with me, friends. I'm doing it in real time. 10K formula, inner circle. It's not an application. It says it's an application. It's not an application. You are just going to go and buy it. And then, like I said, we'll get your call on. As soon as your payment comes through, we will get your call on my calendar for next week or the week after. We'll make it work. Don't worry. I'm doing lots of random times that I don't usually work to make you get what you need. Because like I said, now's the time. If you have questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments or feel free to hit me up in the DMs. I am happy to answer any questions that you have. And like, I'm super fucking excited to work with you to make consistent 5-figure months in your business because you deserve it. You work hard. You're really fucking smart. You're brilliant. I miss you too, Corey. You're brilliant. And like, let me help you to translate that into wider impact, bigger audience, bigger bank account. The things we want, the things we need. All right, my friends, I love you, and I will see you all later. Bye.